Hey for your faces. So another thing I want to talk about is hiccups since I'm on the topic of like tricks and tips that work for random things. When you get the hiccups, what do you do? I know that like laying down on an incline and drinking a sip of water is supposed to work really well. Um, and when I tried it, I that has worked for me. However, I use something else that I find a little bit easier and a little bit just more fun to do. What I do, and I was taught this in about seventh grade, and I was told that you're supposed to use number two pencils and only number two pencils, and they have to be really, really sharp. I found, however, that you can use any kind of pencil, a pen. Sometimes you can even use markers or even just your fingers, your fingernails. If you have longer fingernails, you can use like the tips of your nails. And what you do, I don't have two hands since I'm using the hand to hold the camera here, but you are going to take the 2 points of whatever you're using. And again, the sharper, the better. Again, it doesn't need to be number two, but if you have like, say, a little mechanical pencil with the point, stick the point out and then use that. You could use scissors or whatever, anything sharp, anything pointed. And I mean, hell, you could probably even use two pieces of paper and you're going to hold them up next to each other and you are going to concentrate really, really hard on getting these two objects as close together as you possibly can. You're just going to sit here and literally I put my elbows out. Don't just be like this because you've got to get your body steadied, okay? You've got to be like really concentrating. And you are going to, like I said, just hold these. Do not touch them. I was told again that if you touch them, it will not work. However, this is not true. You just need to start over, okay? So, again, concentrate. This may take a small amount of time. It has to do with regulation of your breath, I believe, because when you do this, you are just like almost holding your breath. But when I just hold my breath, it doesn't work. It has to do with, I think, the release of the breath. Like whenever you do start to take that breath, you kind of almost suppress it and just do it really, really slowly. So potentially you could kind of alter it and do it without the pencils, but the pens or pencils or whatever really, really work. And like I said, well, not every time, but probably like 95% of the time this has worked for me. And if it doesn't, the only reason is because I'm not concentrating enough. It's like I don't have time to really focus. I have to go somewhere or I'm in the middle of something, or if I have really, really horrible objects like a marker, that just has no tip. And again, usually it's a time factor. Like I have to just go or do something else. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. You can feel free to share this video and let everybody know. Try it out, test it out. Come back and let me know if you think that my advice is crap or if it works. Also, be sure to let us know any other tips and tricks you have for getting rid of hiccups. I know there's some wild ones out there, so I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. As always, don't forget to send me any questions. You can send them anonymously on my Tumblr page. I am Claryberry on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Tumblr, and Pinterest. So thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.